Good morning, Lions. It's Ryan Lyon here from Lion DAO, and today I'm bringing you another Pryzm Zone strategy video. We've been ramping up on this educational content ahead of the launch of the Pryzm token. Lion DAO are a Genesis validator on the Pryzm blockchain, hoping that not only will these videos help you maximize your gains using Pryzm protocol, but also as a result you'll hopefully think of us when you get your Pryzm tokens and you're staking them to a validator. We hope that you will choose the Lion DAO validator. We've already done a couple of videos. We're only 45 days away from the Pryzm token Genesis, and we did the first video was about participating in the Photons campaign by depositing assets into Pryzm and earning photons, which will be converted into a share of 50 million Pryzm tokens when the token goes live. You can see here right up the top that we're earning daily photons. We've earned 1.3 million to photons. What does that look like from a token perspective? Well, we're going to earn between 45 and 118k Pryzm tokens at Genesis, which is a nice chunk of tokens. So we're really excited about that, and you can see that we're doing that from, if you look at our portfolio, about 6k worth of liquidity in the protocol. So you can really maximize your Cosmos tokens and earn photons, which will convert to Pryzm tokens, and your opportunity to get in at the ground floor, because there's only just shy of 4 million TVL in the protocol. I think it's a very complicated DeFi product. What they've built here, as we're showing you in these videos, is very powerful. Some great opportunities to earn yield using Pryzm protocol, and I think it'll only grow in TVL over time as people start to learn more about these strategies. If you are going to sign up to Pryzm, I'll put the link, our referral link. We really appreciate it to use our referral link, dmPTP, and you can see all these wonderful folks down here have been using the Lion DAO referral link, which helps us earn some more Pryzm tokens, which we can put to use when the token goes live. If you remember the last video that we did, we talked about swapping Y tokens to P tokens. There are some great opportunities here to earn basically an arbitrage trade and stack more Cosmos tokens by investing in the P token while everyone's investing in the Y token and farming Pryzm tokens. There's some great arbitrage opportunities opening here for the December 2024 maturity, which is only 29 days away. Today I wanted to do that same strategy, but in a little bit more complexity. Some of you may have seen this tweet. It really piqued my interest from Mike Richards. Says it seems like Pryzm Zone's a free money printer right now. He had USDC earning yield on Mars, so he just borrowed some ATOM, swapped for pATOM, made a profit of 170 ATOM, and in a month's time he'll be able to redeem that and pocket the difference, pay back his loan and pocket the difference. So today I'm going to just look at how do you implement this strategy that Mike's advertising here. So in preparation, I've gone to Mars protocol. Mars is a money market, lending and borrowing assets. So you can come here, and as we've done here in Lion DAO, we've lent here about $1,000 worth of USDC and USDT. A lot of people are just taking their stable coins and lending them here. You can see the APY 13% on USDC, 14% on USDT. So a nice place just in general to park your stable coins, earn some nice interest. But today we're going to be using the borrowing function, and we're going to follow Mike's example, and we're going to borrow some ATOM, and we're going to see if we can make a profit over the next month on our ATOM. So You can see here that the borrow rate for ATOM is about 14% APY. So we're talking about a month's worth of borrowing. So just over 1% borrow rate for the next month. So we borrow here at 14%, and if we look on the Pryzm protocol and we swap to pATOM at 161% APY, we're going to make about 140% APY by borrowing here, swapping into the P token, and then redeeming that back for ATOM in just short of a month's time. So how do we do that? So we've got to borrow on Mars, you're going to need collateral. As I've shown you, we've used stablecoin collateral. A lot of people will have this. You can use all these different types of tokens as collateral. If you've got Osmosis, if you've got Celestia, if you've got a Cash, DIDEX, Injective, Wrap Stake ETH, Wrap Bitcoin, lots of collateral options. And today we're going to go ahead and borrow some ATOM. Okay, so we've got about $1,000 worth of borrowing power. And we're going to borrow 50% of the amount of. Oh wait, okay, we're going straight to wallet here. We're at about 50% of what we can borrow, which is 42 ATOM. You can see here that's a healthy LTV factor according to Mars. You can ramp all the way up here. If you do ramp all the way up here, you're going to be at risk of liquidation. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So we're going to go nice and safe. ATOM's been moving up a lot in price recently. We're borrowing against USDC, so we just need to be careful. What we don't want to do during this strategy is get ourselves liquidated. So we'll choose a nice, healthy borrow rate. I'm going to approve this borrow. And there we have it. We've just borrowed 42 ATOM. You can let's try and see where we see our liquidation rate. So if we go to portfolio here, we go and look at our credit account, and you see we've borrowed some ATOM here. We've got a liquidation price of $18.92. So we've got plenty of room there for the token to go up and for us to still be fine. And because we're borrowing in ATOM and we're earning in ATOM, as long as we don't go near this liquidation price, this is a very safe option. So just be really careful on that liquidation price if you're going to borrow assets to utilize this strategy. We could even probably go a little bit higher here, but I just want to keep this nice and safe as an example. Right, okay. Now we're going to go to Pryzm protocol, and we're going to. Oh, my wallet is not connected, so let's just connect there. Okay, and we're going to deposit some ATOM. So we're going to deposit that because Mars is on Osmosis, so we're going to deposit it from Osmosis. It's going to be ATOM. There's our 42 ATOM that we just borrowed. And we're going to want that ATOM on Pryzm. Lovely. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was just having some issues getting ATOM over to Pryzm, but we've managed to get it here using IBC send. So what we're going to do now is we're going to swap this ATOM, like Mike's instructions here, to pATOM. And we're going to pocket the difference between the lend and the output. So we're just going to go straight here. We're going to swap our 42.6 ATOM to 45.8 pATOM. That is a, so that is a percentage, 45.8 over 42.6. The 7.5% arbitrage in just 30 days. So let's swap that over. There we go. And there we have it. It's that simple. We go and look at our portfolio now. we've got 45.8 pATOM on the 1st of January 2024. We're going to be able to come back to Pryzm Protocol. We're able to redeem this pATOM for 45.8, the equivalent of 45.8 ATOM. I believe when you redeem this, it'll be redeemed in cATOM, which is Pryzm's auto-compounding liquid staked atom token. So then you will have to either slow burn that back or swap it into liquid atom to be able to come and pay off our Mars borrow. But theoretically, in a month's time, 45.8 ATOM, we're going to come back to osmosis. We're going to be able to pay back this 42 ATOM that we borrowed, and we're going to be able to pocket that 3.5 ATOM differential. Obviously, we're doing it on a much smaller scale to what Mike was advertising, and I think the ATOM pools do have the most liquidity. You can see the ATOM pools do have the most liquidity on Pryzm, so you can do larger swaps without affecting the APR, or without affecting the price too much. For some of the smaller liquidity tokens, you won't be able to do the size. That's why we've done ATOM as an example. But it's that simple. Borrow some ATOM. We're going to be paying about 1% over the next month on this borrow. So we will pay about 0.42 of an ATOM in borrow, but we've earned something like 5 or 6 times that. Yeah, it's that simple. We could do the same with osmosis. So if we can borrow Osmo here as well, and maybe just do a small example for osmosis. Let's borrow a nice round 100 Osmo. Borrow that. We go back to our portfolio. You can see it's pulled our ATOM liquidation price down a little bit. I think we're still safe there. ATOM would have to go another 100% in the next month for us to be even a little bit worried about that. Obviously, if it does start to get close to liquidation, we might have to market buy some ATOM and pay it back, but you know that you're going to get that ATOM back out of Pryzm in a month. Say with osmosis here would have to do a 6x for us to start getting worried, so plenty of room there. So we have got our Osmo now on Pryzm, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to go to the maturities page. We go to Osmo, even bigger opportunity here for Osmo versus ATOM. We're going to swap 100 Osmo to 109.6 pOSMO, so we're getting a 9.6% ARB here. In a month's time, we'll be able to come and redeem 109.68 worth of Osmo. We'll be able to go back, repay our debt, and pocket the difference. So we'll make 9 Osmo off this trade. We'll make about 3.5 ATOM off this trade. The only thing we need to watch out for is our liquidation prices. It's that simple to use Mars Protocol to borrow, deposit into Pryzm, to basically arbitrage the difference between Osmo and pOSMO, and make sure you're using the December 2024 maturity. And then in a month's time, you can redeem your pOSMO, your pATOM, and stack more coins. It's that simple. Happy trading on osmosis, on Pryzm, and as I say, don't forget to use our referral code. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video.